Welcome to the Kim D Snyder Show, episode number 128. It is Thursday, November 25th, 2021, day 79 on my 5-day-a-week video vlog podcast. When I discovered thankfulness every day, and this occurred about my late 20s, early 30s. I've got 3 stories to share and how you can take it to apply for yourself for not only today, which is Thanksgiving here in the US, but every day. And that's what I really learned to do. And one of the first things for me is that it had to do with my relationship with my parents and the fact that my parents were still around 20 years ago. And I realized that I wanted to take every opportunity to spend time with them while they were here on this earth and while they still had their capacity. And I'm very thankful that I did that. I lost my mom last year, and she, succumbed to natural causes from Alzheimer's. And I am very thankful to the time. And I'm spending time with my dad now. And so, look at those relationships that you have and those people. Don't take them for granted. And that's what happened to me for some of these stories, is I took those things for granted. And I learned those lessons, and I learned how to be grateful. And you can do a daily practice if you want. You can do a weekly. You can be cognizant of certain areas in your life, like people and relationships. One of the other areas that came for me was in my health. I was traveling, and this had to be in my early 30s, and something happened to my foot. We could never figure out what it was, but I had a hard time walking, and I couldn't wear any high heels. I could barely wear any flats. And as a consultant, where I traveled every week and I was walking through airports and walking many steps through clients, it was very, very painful. And I just remember thinking, God, I'm very thankful that I could walk without pain. And so if you've got any physical or health components that you really want to concentrate on to make sure that you're getting up every day or eating healthy or having the energy, whatever that is for you, be thankful for what you have until you miss it or you don't have it. And then for me, the other area was when I had lost my job. I had been laid off for a reduction in workforce, and it ended up being a blessing in disguise, which that's a whole nother story. But I wasn't super happy at that job, and I didn't realize how bad it was until I didn't have it. And then I was wishing I had it. And so again, I kind of took that for granted to have gainful employment and looking at things differently. So for you, look at, it's career or money or job or business, whatever that is for you. Look at those areas and see how you can be thankful and grateful for them every day of your life. And again, it could be a daily practice, a weekly practice, or just concentrating on those areas and really appreciating what you have. For the show notes for this episode, go to kimdsnyder.com/128.